One of the things that interested me that you spoke about this morning was your attitude towards risk.
Yes.
Now, I imagine as an entrepreneur, you've gone through phases, that as you accumulate more wealth, you become more conservative.
Yeah.
You said something quite contrarian. You said, no, you're quite prepared to throw money at a project and spend more than you make. Just explain that.
Wealth, people assume, is a lot of money, right? That's the fundamental thing. People think it's millions to be wealthy. Wealthy, to me, is the freedom to decide to do something and have the ability to do it, right? And that doesn't always require money. Sometimes it's mostly social capital. It's the ability to be able to call the right person to back you on a thing. So you can leverage other people's money, right? So it doesn't have to be yours. And also, I've realized people don't back you just on an idea. You have to have some demonstrable evidence, right? So what I live on is I have a very modest lifestyle. You lower your lifestyle as low as you can. Don't own things that end up owning you. Keep it low.
This is post the Porsche. You got rid of the Porsche.
I self-actualized. I realized the itch was scratch. But I do recommend scratching the itch, because if you don't, that will be your motive and it will continuously drive you. But once you've scratched it, don't go get a bigger one. But the beautiful part is, once you've scratched it, you realize that if you can keep your lifestyle modestly, you can really live a really cool and free life. Because I don't have a big noose of a big monthly payment I have to do. So now I can use whatever little to create the demonstrable evidence. And then you parlay that and leverage it and to show someone that this is a great idea, and they've seen that you've put in your skin, and then you can scale it.
Right.
Yeah, I vouch for that.
The discussion this morning was, everybody has a story behind how they live, whether they're taking the corporate route, whether they're going the entrepreneurial route. But then it's what they do with it, and it's how they manage that wealth. And what was quite heartening today was, your discussions and everybody else was saying, it's not really about yourself. Lose the self-interest and the self-glorification type of thing. Yeah. There are other people involved in your journey, and let's talk about that and let's make that the story. Is that how you see it?
100%. If I look in my journey, it's almost always been one person who's had a major impact, right? And because for me as an entrepreneur, it can be frustrating. I want to change the world fast, quickly, and exponentially, right? It's painful just changing one person, theoretically speaking, in terms of effort versus reward, right? You think, but am I really making an impact, right? But what you don't see is that the multiplier impact comes in waves down the line. Because that one person you impact, he then impacts maybe one or two. And then, in IT, when I was in Microsoft, we used to say disruption happens gradually until it's sudden. And that's exactly how exponential impact happens. It's very gradual. It's a flat line for the longest of time. But when it hits, boom, it's like, it's overnight success. No, it's like 15 years in, right? So it's been a tough lesson for me to be comfortable that it's okay to impact 8 people in our accelerator. It was even a more humbling lesson to say, it's not about me. I would have liked to see 1,000 stores with my name in lights. I still want to see that, I'm not going to lie. But if we have 10,000 entrepreneurs doing amazing things, it's probably going to make it easier for whatever new concept I come up with to have legs, because we've created an ecosystem.